Yeah, welcome to Easy Mathematics and a new video. Today we want to discuss the indefinite integral of absolute x dx. And yeah, I want to show a certain way to derive this integral. And of course you can consider this integral piecewise. So for positive x and for negative x, and write it down in two cases. But I want to show a different approach, and we use integration by parts. And we start integral absolute value of x. We write the absolute value of x in following way. X squared and then the square root out of it, and by definition this is absolute value of x. Okay, alright, and now we use integration by parts. There is a invisible 1, and therefore this one is u prime, square root part is v, and therefore here we get u times v. So x times square root of x squared. So here we have u and here we have v, minus the integral uv prime, so u is x, and v prime, we have square root, so the derivative of the square root is 1 over 2 times the square root, so something like 1 over 2 times the square root, and then with the chain rule times 2x, and this is v prime. Alright, so here we can do a couple of things. So first, the 2 cancels out. So we have x, the square root of x squared we write as absolute x, minus, so the 2 cancels out. Here we have x squared over square root of x squared, and yeah, we can write this, you can see this easily as x squared square root of x dx. Or in other words, x times absolute value of x minus integral absolute value of x dx. And if we open our eyes, we started with this integral, and we are left with a part minus the same integral. So we can bring this integral to the other side. So we have 2 times the integral of absolute value of x equals x absolute value of x. Plus some constant. Let's say plus some constant. Now we divide by 2, and we are left with our goal. Integral absolute value of x is x absolute value of x over 2 plus some constant. Yeah, and if you consider the piecewise solution, you can combine them into this part. Yeah, and we see also, yeah, the mx is linear and the solution is quadratic, so everything seems fine. So this was the integral for absolute value of x. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, and bye bye.